We're putting the band back together.
Now, who here at this table can honestly say that they played any finer or felt any better than they did when they were with the Blues Brothers?
Day 160, and if you saw the last video, me and Optimus jumped up to New Hampshire, and I'm actually with Optimus at his home in New Hampshire, and we're regrouping. I think I explained it pretty well last time, but we wanted to take the challenge of making it to Katahdin in time before it closes out of the equation. Also maybe hike around some people that we may have started with, and Dr. Quinn's coming back out. So it all worked out together that we jumped forward about 340 miles. Not that we're skipping those miles will get done, but what we're gonna do is go up to Katahdin Summit and then start back at Hanover and walk to Bear Mountain Bridge. So that's gonna make my milestones a little bit different. So I'm gonna have to figure out how I'm gonna do that. But yeah, we're gonna take a couple days and get ourselves ready for our next section. Got about, I think it was like 400 miles to Katahdin, some 400 and change. So it's gonna be a minute before we even get to Katahdin. We're not that close. Most of the people we know are probably in Vermont right now. So we're a little bit ahead of them, but I think they're a little faster than us, so they might catch us. And we'll all be at Katahdin around the same time. I think that's gonna be kind of neat. So probably a couple zeros here. Oh, I did do some math today. I thought it was interesting. For those who are wondering, I keep my day count from the day I started. So I've taken a lot of zeros. I took time off when I went home, and I tallied it all up together. And since I started in February 20th, I have taken 44 days where I did not hike a single mile. There's probably some Neros in there that are real low too, that I didn't factor in, like maybe like a mile into town or something like that. But as far as absolutely did not walk on the trail, it was 44 days. So that means technically, if we're not counting days where we're not hiking, I'm only on 116. I'm on day 116. But that's not how I want to do it. I want to know how long it took me to do this. So I'm counting every zero and every time off. So that's why my day count is pretty high. Yeah, stay tuned. Day 162, and we are on our way to Hanover, New Hampshire to start what is now, for me and Optimus, part 3 of our adventure. We had a couple days off, a couple zeros, relaxed, and Dr. Quinn made some delicious meals and got some rest and hopefully let some weather pass. And I did a thing. We went to REI, and for those who have been watching and following along, I was really having trouble getting my weight down, and I finally decided to switch out my Osprey, which was kind of too big at this point because I had gotten rid of a lot of things, kind of collapsing on itself, like because I wasn't filling it. I had a Aether like 70 liter bag, and it was just a little bit too big at this point with the amount of stuff I was carrying, and the weight of it was about 5 pounds, almost 5 pounds. And I decided to swap out for a REI backpacker or something like that, 60, and the weight of that was only 3 point something. So I got a little bit of weight down just in the bag. So we weighed our bags again, and I don't remember what everybody else's bag weights were, but I am sitting at 31.8, which is the lowest I've ever been on trail. So that feels good. That's about it for gear swaps, just that. And so we're headed back out. Stay tuned. Correction, it's day 163. It's too early. So, for those of you who are not tracking what we did, is after we crossed the Bear Mountain Bridge in New York, we were at mile 1409.8. And then we got a rental car, drove to New Hampshire, and now we just got dropped off at the Vermont-New Hampshire border on the bridge, which is mile 1755.6. And this is where we're gonna start our hike again. And then after we've summited Katahdin, this is where we'll start our hike again, or the next time, going south to Bear Mountain Bridge to 1409.8. So that our finish point for our through hike will be at Bear Mountain Bridge in New York because of our little flip-flop that we did here. It worked out better for everybody. Plus, we wanted to pick up Dr. Quinn, and she was going to join us for more of the Appalachian Trail. And although not entirely complete, the tramway is back together. We got the band back together. Now it's me, Optimus, and Dr. Quinn heading to Katahdin from the border of Vermont and New Hampshire as of time now.